What's going down, everybody? My name is Restless Corpse, and I will be your operator today because we're still playing Duskers. Now, we had some crazy shit happen last episode, but we did finish out this particular... Or did we finish? No, we didn't actually finish this. We're still here. Okay, I was trying to figure out where the hell I couldn't remember what system I said I was going to next, and it turns out that's why, because we're still in this one. So I have visited this one already, and I kind of want to go to this salvage. I want to go to this one because it has a shit ton of scrap capacity. It might be something cool to commandeer, but it's so far from everything. And we can't go there. Oh, that's where we jumped in. That's right. Alright, let's go ahead and check this one out. It's only got one infestation type, but it's got a shit ton of scrap capacity. So because it's a salvage ship, we might actually get a lot of scrap. So let's go ahead and go to this one and jump on in. Now, here's the deal. We are out of reserve slots. So I think what I'm going to do, first of all, let's get rid of the stuff that Orbit has. And let's bust down one of them. Let's get rid of Orbit because he's got a low amount of HP. And that just ensures that if we find another one, we can bring it back to the ship. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on in there. Alright, we got scrap found in room 2. It always seems to be room 2, but there are no communications. Remember, we're looking for a space station of A or B type. So let's get out there and check it out. Oh, we got a tight corridor here. Door that's already open. Some power. Let's close D7 for now. This looks like this one might be kind of small. But hit the scan here. Nothing new. Gather all. Now, once again, so far, usually when a door is already open, I've been okay. But that may not be the case here too long. So, we're going to get Halcyon out there, and we're going to scan it, or motion sensor it, and put them right here. Okay, well, room 4 is inconclusive, but the door was already open, so I'm pretty confident. But we're going to see. And if I'm wrong, then we might actually be screwed for this this ship. Oh, look at that echo. And another airlock. Alright, let's scan it. 3 scrap. Excellent. We're going to get Halcyon in there and tow Echo. Let's see what he's got first. He's got lure. Don't actually know what lure does, but let's go put Echo on the ship. And then we're going to get into room 4 and motion sensor again, which we're down to half on the motion sensor, which is kind of balls, but could be worse. Room 2 is every one of these is inconclusive, man. There's power there, though. Let's go ahead and remote R2 and check it out. I don't really want to keep Halcyon right here just in case there's something bad there, so let's go ahead and move him back through here. And here we go. I hear that. I hear it. Scrap. Now we've already got it powered, so that's good. Now we're going to move Halcyon into that room and motion again. Okay, we've got something bad here. Now, here's the deal. That is clearly the last room on the ship, but there's something bad in it. Now, what we could do is quickly open the airlock and then to suck it out into space and then close it again before the radiation comes in, but that would get rid of everything in the room as well that's not bolted down. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have it go into room 2, and then I'm gonna suck it out of the airlock through there. Let's try that. Let's see if we can do that. So we're gonna close D6. Now we can't motion because room 2 is inconclusive. But let's try this anyway. We'll give it a second here. I don't know if it's moved into it or not. Oh. Let's try that. Now we're going to A4. A4 again. And A4 one more time. And hopefully door 6 was destroyed. Oh, I can't even get back. I don't have anything with pry. Well, we're done here, ladies and gentlemen. That was a quick one. Maybe that's not a viable strategy if it's going to bust doors until I have something with pry. Anyway, that was quick. It's a shame that we never got to see what was in that room, but we did get 8 scrap and a new drone. So let's take a look at these drones. Echo only has 100 HP, but it also had something. Let's get lure off of it. And we're going to convert lure into scrap, or echo into scrap. Yeah, so now we have 50 scrap, so let's look at upgrades maybe. Or let's look and see if anything needs to be repaired. I know that we do need motion sensors. Tow is looking pretty rough. I think we can make tow. Yeah, we can. So how much does it cost though? It costs 8 or 10 to make tow. Whoops. It costs 10 to make tow, but and 9 to repair it. So we're just gonna let it go. Turret would be cool, but I don't think I need that right now. Really should repair it, but let's go ahead and just, you know, upgrade things. Oh, interesting. Huh, I didn't know that its signal was busted. I think it should be good for now. Okay. So what do we have down here? Fuel depots. This one's stable. We'll hit this one, and then I think we'll have enough fuel to hit this military here. That's unfortunate. Oh, you know what? I could have tried to I didn't even try to commandeer it. I could have. Well, whatever. Let's get down to this fuel depot here. Jump right in. Corrupted, corrupted, corrupted. And we didn't even find anything in that one. Power there. There's a tiny ass room. Alright, I'm going to trust my instincts. Oh, look at that. We have defenses. Okay. We have defenses here, which is good to know, but we need to find a terminal. And we get some fuel, which is good. Hopefully a lot, since it's a fuel depot. Awesome. 2P fuel is always good. Alright, what are we looking at? Let's get Halcyon out here. I just fixed your sensors, bro. Come on now. Oh, this room is so claustrophobic. Room 2 and 3 are the ones that I'm in, and the one that I actually need to get to right now is inconclusive. Alright, we're going to take a gamble on that room, but we're going to do it from door 14 in case bullshit happens. Hello? I think we're good, but there's a vent. There is power. Okay, let's get all this scrap. And this is room 5, so it's remote room 5. Huh. Alright. Motion from up there then. Whoa. Okay, room 7 has some bad guys. So we still... Oh, room 6 is inconclusive. Balls. But room 4 isn't, so let's go check room 4. There's the terminal. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close D8. I'm going to get 3... I think room 5 was inconclusive, though, so there's... Alright, let's close D9. Get 3 back down into here. And then we're going to open up D... Oh, well, first we're going to check this interface. It does have defenses. Okay. So it's going to turn those on. And then we're going to open door 11 and let that guy wander down into the defenses. Might take a bit. But I'm sure it'll happen. Alright, there we go. Excellent. So let's turn those defenses off. I'm going to leave 11 open in hopes that it is clear. Actually, you know what? No. Alright. Let's get out there and see the fruits of our labor. There is no scrap. I wonder if that means it's organic. It didn't... Yeah. Didn't give us any scrap, so I think that it might be organic. Let's get 3 back in there and scan one more time, just to be sure. Or motion sense, anyway. Yeah, I already did that, sir. Alright, so... Open D7 to try to hurt any enemies out into the scannable rooms. Oh, well. We might have to do that again, just because room 6 is inconclusive. But room 11 seems to be, or room 7 seems to be okay. So let's get you back down here and get in there and see what's going on. There's another terminal. Let's see what we got on the terminal. Just defense. Alright, let's try it. Defense on. Close door 8, open door 12, and we will wait again. Alright. Doesn't look like anything's going to happen this time. So let's go ahead and turn those defenses off. And I'm going to close door 12. And go up through door 7. I don't think anything's in here. Oh, yeah, because there's defenses in here. So if there was anything here, it would have been killed already anyway. Alright, let's gather it all. Then try the commandeer option. Oh, we're in a station. Okay. So... let's get everybody back to the ship. And get the hell out of here. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. Another successful scavenge. Nice. Just trucking through them right now. Well, we're back up to 42 scrap. And you are the next one. It's going to cut into 3 of our reserves, though. That's not that big of a deal. Don't I have a mission for military stuff? No, Muteki. Is there a Muteki ship? No. And there's no Stargate here, which is a shame, because I don't really know what system to go to after this one. But let's go ahead and swing on over here. And then use some of the scrap. I can increase Ghost Max again. Let's do that. We'll do it one more time. Oh, you know what? No, we won't. We won't, because we need to check our modules. 12. Yeah, we need to repair this. And then motion sensor. So yeah, we need to repair that too. So we're running low on scrap here. So what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna get rid of Orestes. Okay, so we're back up to 26. We have 2 infestation types here. So let's get in there and see what we can find. Alright, we got a new quest. Cosmic Event Space-Time. Sequence event simply doesn't add up. From loss of contact, and nothing suggests there was a disturbance in space-time. Whoever wrote this report are only seeing things that they want to see. The objective truth is that reading presents an element of specificity that is not often found in nature. They found maybe a pattern, or they aren't a pattern. They need to be a pattern. First loss of a communication, then loss of location. Blank will require further military investigation. So now we need to find military vessels. So let's do it. I thought that was blockage. Okay, there's a terminal in here, which is super good. It's a military vessel, so I'm sure there's guns everywhere. And a ship upgrade. It's a cannon, which means that I cannot turn the defense on in this room. That's not good. If I turn the defense on in this room, it will kill Hitch. But let's get in here and get the stuff. That's not good. I need that video signal back. Shit. Okay, so we've got 2 enemies right off the bat. But 3 is good. I already did that. Okay, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave Halcyon there, and if I find another power terminal, or not another power terminal, but another interface, then I will remote power this room and lead enemies into it. Oh, this is a big. Well, there's a vent here, which sucks. Okay, well. So we can gather the scrap, but both rooms that I need here. Let's open D3 and try and get the guy out of room 4. Come on, buddy. Well, that kind of works. Why aren't you closing? Okay, so at least room 5 is clear. Let's go check that out. And actually, that would be nice if room... Well, I guess they both are one entrance. It'd be really nice if there was a terminal in here. Oh. Okay. Well, now I need them in that room. Let's open D3 again. Let's see if we can get them into room 5. Both of them, though. So I can check room 4 and see if there's... There we go. Close. Okay. Alright, cool. There's no terminal in here. So that means that I can't take these threats out, but it doesn't matter because we have explored this entire place. So let's everybody get the hell out of here and back on the ship. That's a really small ship. Let's see what we got. At least we got 5 scrap. Why does my days survived drop back down to 10? That's really weird. It didn't seem to carry over from last session. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so let's check out our new objective. Cosmic event. The theory. Clear given our nascent understanding of the universe, there are dangers we do not understand. Like a fisherman setting out on the ocean, unaware of typhoons. These cosmic events could therefore make themselves evident at any moment. Then there are various advancements in technology, many of which could trigger such an event before we fully understand what we've done, and it could be impossible to get that genie back in the bottle. So we need to... Alright, we need to clear all the rooms of an A or B space station. We need to gather additional communications from Muteki vessels and additional log data from military vessels. And these are just things that we found, I guess. I don't know where I got this. In any case, I mean, we could go up to this one. But I think instead... Oh, it's another fuel type, or another fuel... I'd have to use my 3 reserve, though. So, let's look at this guy. There's a D space station. But there is a military vessel and a Muteki vessel, so this is our next objective. So let's swing on over there. Alright, so here we are. We cannot go into the heights, but we can immediately move off into, like, there's 2 militaries, so I think we can get to the part of the quest where we need to explore all of something from just this system. For both quests, actually. And there's a trading post. But we're going to have to go to the space station first because it's 2, and then we'll hit... Oh, I can't get in that. Well, we have 9 fuel. So, if I use 3 to get to this military, and then from there, I would only need to use 2, so that's 5, and then we would have 2 more. Muteki here, and then military there. So that's the plan for this, if I can even remember it for tomorrow. And obviously we're going to find fuel along the way too. So this is the guy. But in any case, that's all the time I've got, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of Duskers or any of the other videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments. Remember, my name is Restless Corpse. I was your operator for today. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you guys in the next video.